Hey everyone, in today's video, we're going to see about the difference between RAG and Agentic AI. RAG is something we know, it extracts the context from the document that we feed or the information that we feed. When it comes to Agentic AI, it acts as a personal assistant. So, how it actually different from each other, we'll just see with a few examples. Here, the first step is receiving user query. So, in both, we give prompts like it should answer or respond for the questions that we ask, or we can just directly extract the knowledge from it by feeding the document that we wanted. For example, we just gave a document and we just asked to make a financial reports. So from the document, it directly extracted every information that it wanted and gives the relevant documents for it. And at last, we just ask it to make a summary out of it. So it is like every step, it will come and ask you whether it need to do this or that based on the information that you feed. So here we just gave like relevant documents and it just gave like these are the documents that it is like asking us whether it is the final one. So the relevant documents from the list of documents that we gave initially, and we just gave a prompt for it to context information. So it is giving like around 2K characters it has, and the response finally we are getting as a based on the Q3 2024 financial report, our sales. So it just finally gave the results that we wanted as in financial report. So initially, we just asked what are our Q3 2024 sales figures, and finally, it gave us the report. But in between, there were like a lot of questions, so we need to confirm every steps because it has like questions whether I have to do this, whether I have to consider these documents and do stuff for the query which you asked for. This is RAG. When it comes to AI agent, it is someone who's your personal assistant. So if your assistant is coming and asking you whether to book uh, a vacation in December and whether you wanted this or that, budget friendly or beach view, or whether you wanted to travel in this economical or business class. So, your personal assistant should know your interest and your preferred uh, way of traveling. So they should know like top to bottom about you. Then only they can be your personal assistant. They should know like you like beach view. You don't like to travel for long. So you prefer flights and you need a comfortable travel and you like good food. So you're finding a resort which have good food and beach view in that particular duration where you don't have meetings. So this is a way of personal assistant handling stuff. Same way agenting AI does. So same query that you asked where agent. So this is the first thing that you just gave, and you assigned a task for it and preferred tools. So get sales, get competitors, analyze trends. So these are the tools that you specified. An agent supposed to do everything by its own because everything is predefined. It understands you. Even though both uses LLM, you have to feed everything before doing it. But in drag, there's nothing like that. You have to feed every information that it asks every time that it runs. You can have RAG inside agent, but cannot have RAG as an agent. That's the difference. So agent is very useful, but it is a slight complex compared to RAG. You can use RAG for small things, but when you're going for bigger models, you have to go with agentic AI and defining the tasks and role of every tool that you prefer to use. So here we have like three tools and the major action it performs. So these are the things that you predefine. I'm executing in steps, but everything you can just define before having an agent. So at last, you will have a task execution by it whenever you wanted the results on your table. So the reason and decide, the finally synthesize and response. So at last, this is the response that you will get when you ask your agent. So it will have everything. You can compare the results, the amount of response that you got in agent. So the performance analysis. So it used all the tools because you asked to refer those tools. So tools is your a reference and the task that you assigned for. So agent have been responded and it gave a reason for it. So it understands when to use what tool. That is the intelligence that you fed using LLM. So this is how it different from each other. I hope this video finds you well. I gave a proper differentiation between RAG and Agentic AI. Don't get confused with. If you have any questions, you can ask me in this video's comment, or you can connect with me directly in Discord or in LinkedIn. So that's all I have. Thanks for watching. Bye.